one self alone exists eternally. It is only due to the concepts of I and my that it appears as if differentiated, though in reality it is not. Free of the ideas of I and my, you are of the nature of space-like being, consciousness, bliss. Free of the ideas of I and my, you are the solitary, all-pervading existence. Free of the ideas of I and my, you indwell all beings, yet remain transcendent of all bodies. Free of the ideas of I and my, you are the one that illuminates all minds, yet you remain inconceivable. To be free of the false notion of my, the Maharshi instructs that we should inquire in relation to anything whatsoever. For whom is this? Whose experience? Whose thought? Whose sensations? Whose world? For whom are any of these? When we truly so inquire, the ignorant objectifying outlook is abandoned. And we perceive that whatever this may be, it has no existence whatsoever, even to the least degree, apart from the perceiver thereof. And the nature of the perceiver is this space-like, non-individualized, unembodied being consciousness. To be free of the falsely assumed notion of I, the cornerstone of all illusion, we have only to inquire as he instructs, who am I? With no delusion regarding this or I, reality that is the self remains, self-illumined, free of the least trace of duality. Question yourself. Who is it that thinks of my experience, my perception, my conception? Who is it that thinks in terms of my world, my body, even my mind? The reality of your being has no false notion of I. It has no delusive idea of my. Where there is the notions of I and my, there is illusion and needless suffering. born of the imagination of bondage. Where you abide, naturally free of any idea of I and my. There is the innate state of liberation or self-realization. How could the one infinite, eternal existence, unborn and imperishable, become I, become embodied? It is not possible. We can say that it is only from the perspective of I that I seems to be there at all. An illusion for an illusion. How absurd. There is one existence. Because of its unimaginable vastness, it is known as Brahman. Because it is the supreme auspiciousness and alone exists, it is called Shiva. As it is the only knower, it is known as consciousness itself. Universally pervasive, it is referred to as the Supreme Lord, the all-powerful, the omnipresent. Because it is that which is, it is reality. And as it is who you are, it should be realized as the one and only self. If you proceed in this manner to know yourself, you will be very happy indeed. What is yours truly is always yours. What always is yours. What is truly I is eternally so, changelessly so. What is it that is truly I?